This is the smile of someone pushing 80 years old, a person who has endured decades of stress, pressure, and aging, and yet their gums are still pink, firm, and hugging the base of every tooth. Now, take a look in the mirror. What do your gums look like? If you are noticing your tooth roots starting to show, your gums slowly pulling back, sharp sensitivity when you drink something cold, or even teeth that feel loose, you are not alone. More than 70% of adults over 65 experience some degree of gum recession. But here is where it gets interesting. Why is it that people who invest in total body health, especially the ultra-wealthy tech billionaires and world leaders, rarely seem to struggle with this problem? The answer is not that they have a private dentist on speed dial or access to some futuristic technology. The answer lies in 5 simple habits they practice every single day, habits that anyone can start doing at home. Over the next 20 minutes, I am going to walk you through each one step by step. But first, we need to understand why your gums are receding in the first place. And the real reason might surprise you. Stay with me until the end of this video, because step 5, the one most people completely ignore, could be the absolute game changer for your oral health. Before we talk solutions, you need to understand what gums actually are. Your gums are not just a thin layer of flesh wrapped around your teeth. They are a complex defense system made up of 3 layers: the outer protective epithelial tissue, a middle layer of connective tissue rich in collagen, and the periodontal ligament that anchors your gums to the jawbone. When this system breaks down, the gums pull away from the teeth. That is gum recession, and here is the critical point. Gum recession is not simply caused by getting older. According to the National Institute of Dental and Craniofacial Research, gum recession is the result of multiple factors working together. Number 1, chronic periodontal disease. Bacteria in dental plaque, especially a species called Porphyromonas gingivalis, produce toxins that destroy the connective tissue and the bones supporting your teeth. This is the number 1 cause. Number 2, brushing your teeth the wrong way. Many people scrub their teeth too hard with stiff bristled brushes. Over time, this physically wears away the delicate gum tissue. Number 3, nutritional deficiency. Your gums are built primarily from type 1 and type 3 collagen. When your body lacks vitamin C, zinc, and quality protein, it simply cannot maintain and rebuild gum tissue effectively. Number 4, an unbalanced pH environment in the mouth. When the pH inside your mouth stays acidic for too long, from a high-sugar diet, acid reflux, or chronic dry mouth, harmful bacteria thrive, triggering inflammation that slowly destroys your gums. Now, let us come back to the original question. Why do the elite rarely suffer from severe gum recession? It is not because they have superior genetics, it is because their lifestyle inadvertently addresses all 4 of those factors. They eat nutrient-rich diets, plenty of vegetables, high-quality protein, and very little refined sugar. They stay well hydrated, keeping their mouths from drying out. They get regular health checkups, including dental exams, and most importantly, they take care of their health holistically, not just their teeth and gums in isolation. According to a major analysis published in The Lancet in 2019, oral health is tightly connected to overall systemic health, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and immune function. In other words, the secret behind the presidential smile is not some magic pill. It is a system, a comprehensive care routine that absolutely anyone can learn. And that is exactly what I am going to share with you right now. Here is a 5-step protocol designed around scientific research and inspired by the holistic health practices of the world's most health-conscious people. But before we begin, I want to make one thing very clear. This protocol does not replace professional dental treatment, it is a complement to it. Think of it the way you would think about exercising alongside taking medication your doctor prescribed. Both matter. You need both. Step 1. Reassess your daily oral care routine. This is the first step and arguably the most important one. You need to stop causing further damage to your gums. A lot of people believe that the harder they brush, the cleaner their teeth get. But according to the American Dental Association, brushing too hard is actually one of the leading causes of mechanical gum recession. Here is what you need to change right away. First, switch to an ultra-soft toothbrush. If you use an electric toothbrush, choose one with a pressure sensor. It will alert you when you are pressing too hard. Second, use the modified base technique. Angle your toothbrush at 45 degrees toward the gum line and use gentle vibrating motions instead of scrubbing back and forth. This is the technique recommended by periodontists worldwide. Third, and this is where it gets important, let us talk about toothpaste. A lot of people ask me, should I stop using fluoride? The short answer is no. Fluoride remains a key ingredient recommended by both the ADA and the World Health Organization for protecting tooth enamel. However, if you have a sensitive mouth lining and are prone to canker sores, you might want to try a toothpaste that is free of SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, a foaming agent that can irritate some people. One additional option that many people find helpful is occasionally rinsing with diluted pure sea salt water. A saline solution has mild antibacterial properties and can help reduce inflammation. Step 2. Oil pulling, a complementary method from ancient medicine. The second step is a practice that goes back thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine. It is called oil pulling. Here is how to do it. Every morning before eating or drinking anything, take 1 tablespoon of virgin coconut oil or sesame oil and put it in your mouth. Swish it gently around your mouth for 15 to 20 minutes, then spit it out. Do not swallow it, and rinse your mouth with clean water. Why coconut oil? Coconut oil contains lauric acid, a medium-chain fatty acid. According to a comprehensive review published in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine in 2017, lauric acid has antimicrobial properties. When you swish the oil around your mouth, the fatty acid molecules interact with the lipid membranes of bacteria, helping to reduce plaque buildup and harmful bacteria on oral surfaces. However, I need to be honest with you, oil pulling is not a miracle cure. It cannot replace brushing and flossing, and it cannot reach bacteria hiding deep inside periodontal pockets. That requires professional dental intervention. Think of oil pulling as an extra layer of protection. Like drinking green tea on top of taking your prescribed medication. It supports, it does not replace. And here is a tip specifically for seniors. If 15 minutes feels too long, start with just 5 minutes and gradually work your way up. Do not force it. Consistency matters far more than duration. Step 3. Rebuild your collagen from the inside. This is the step where the elite truly have an edge. They nourish their gums from within. Your gums are built primarily from type 1 and type 3 collagen. After age 25, your body's collagen production starts declining, roughly 1 to 1.5% per year. By the time you reach your 60s and 70s, your collagen levels may have dropped significantly compared to your younger years. But here is the good news. Your body does not stop producing collagen. It just needs the right raw materials. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for collagen synthesis. Without enough vitamin C, your body simply cannot produce new collagen. That is exactly why scurvy, severe vitamin C deficiency, causes bleeding gums and tooth loss. You do not need expensive supplements, just increase these foods in your daily meals. Red bell peppers. They contain 3 times more vitamin C than oranges. Broccoli. Rich in both vitamin C and vitamin K, which is critical for jawbone health. Kiwi. A single kiwi provides over 100% of your daily vitamin C requirement. And then there is bone broth, and this is the real hidden gem. Bone broth made from beef or chicken bones, simmered on low heat for 12 to 24 hours, contains naturally occurring collagen in a form that is easy for your body to absorb, along with glycine and proline, 2 amino acids that are crucial for rebuilding connective tissue. According to a study published in the journal Nutrients in 2019, supplementing with hydrolyzed collagen peptides for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in skin elasticity and collagen density. And the same biological mechanism applies to gum tissue. And do not forget about zinc. This mineral is essential for cell division and wound healing. Oysters, beef, and pumpkin seeds are excellent sources. Think of it this way. Your dentist takes care of your gums from the outside, but nutrition takes care of your gums from the inside. You need both. Step 4. Gum massage to stimulate blood circulation. The 4th step is surprisingly simple but remarkably effective. Gum massage. When gums recede, blood flow to the area often decreases, and when blood is not reaching the tissue, your gums are not getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to repair themselves. Here is how to do it. Wash your hands thoroughly. Place the tip of your index finger or thumb directly on the gum tissue. Massage in small circular motions, moving along the gum line. Use moderate pressure, enough to feel it, but it should never hurt. Do this for about 2 to 3 minutes twice a day, morning and evening. For an extra boost, apply a small amount of vitamin E oil to your fingertip before massaging. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect gum tissue from free radical damage. Research published in periodontology literature has shown that regular gum massage can improve blood circulation to gum tissue and help reduce inflammation. And here is the best part. You can do this while watching television, while reading a book, or right before bed. It costs nothing. It requires no special tools, just clean hands and 3 minutes of your day. Step 5. Balance the pH in your mouth. This is the final step, the one I promised you at the beginning of this video, the game changer. Imagine your mouth as a garden. If the soil is too acidic, low pH, the weeds, meaning harmful bacteria, will grow aggressively and choke out the good grass, meaning the beneficial bacteria. But if you keep the soil at a balanced pH, the good grass will naturally crowd out the weeds. Your mouth works exactly the same way. When the pH inside your mouth stays acidic for too long, from eating too much sugar, drinking carbonated beverages, nighttime dry mouth, or acid reflux, the bacteria that cause periodontal disease flourish. And periodontal disease is the silent killer of gums. Here's what you can do about it. First, drink enough water. It sounds simple, but this is the single most important thing on this list. Dry mouth reduces saliva production, and saliva is your body's natural pH buffering system. According to the American Dental Association, seniors are especially prone to dry mouth as a side effect of common medications, blood pressure drugs, diabetes medications, antidepressants. If you are taking any of these, talk to your doctor about managing dry mouth. Second, limit acidic beverages, lemon water, orange juice, coffee, alcohol. They all lower the pH in your mouth. You do not have to give them up entirely, but rinse your mouth with plain water right after drinking them. Third, rinse with a diluted baking soda solution. Mix 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda into 1 cup of warm water. Swish gently for about 30 seconds, especially before going to bed. This temporarily neutralizes acid and creates better conditions for your saliva to do its protective work overnight. A word of caution though, do not use baking soda rinse too frequently. 2 to 3 times per week is plenty. Overuse can cause irritation. And never use baking soda directly on your toothbrush to scrub your teeth. It can wear down your enamel. Fourth, chew sugar-free gum containing xylitol. Xylitol does not just stimulate saliva production. It also has the ability to inhibit Streptococcus mutans, one of the primary bacteria responsible for tooth decay. According to a systematic review and meta-analysis published in the Journal of Natural Science, Biology, and Medicine in 2017, regular use of xylitol-containing products significantly reduced plaque buildup and improved overall oral health. Now, I want to share with you a real story. The story of my friend Arthur, who is 75 years old. A year ago, Arthur was almost ready to give up. His gums had receded badly, several teeth were loose. He could barely eat anything harder than porridge. His dentist recommended gum graft surgery, but the cost was steep, and Arthur was worried about the risks at his age. After doing his own research, Arthur decided to take a combined approach. He scheduled an appointment with a periodontist for professional deep cleaning, unreese scaling, and root planing. This is the step you absolutely cannot skip. At the same time, he overhauled his diet, adding bone broth, red bell peppers, and broccoli every single day. He started oil pulling every morning, he massaged his gums every evening, and he built the habit of rinsing with baking soda before bed. After 6 months of staying consistent, his dentist noticed that the inflammation had significantly decreased. His gums had started gripping the teeth more firmly again, and several teeth that had been loose before were noticeably more stable. Did Arthur recover 100%? No. Gum tissue that has been lost does not grow back completely on its own. But he stopped the recession from getting worse, and the gums he still had became significantly healthier. And most importantly, he could enjoy a steak again. Arthur's story is not a miracle. It is a result. The result of combining professional treatment with comprehensive care at home, and anyone can start doing the same thing. Before we wrap up, I want to emphasize something extremely important. Everything I shared with you today, oil pulling, nutrition, gum massage, pH balance, these are all supportive methods. They complement professional dental treatment. They do not replace it. If your gums are receding, bleeding, or your teeth feel loose, the first thing you need to do is schedule an appointment with a periodontist. They will assess the extent of the damage and design a treatment plan that is right for you. Then, you layer on these 5 steps as an additional shield to support recovery and prevent the problem from coming back. This is exactly how the people who invest most seriously in their health, whether they are billionaires or presidents, maintain strong, healthy smiles well into their 80s. It is not magic, it is consistency within the right system. Your smile is your most valuable asset, especially after 60. Do not let a lack of the right information cost you your real teeth. If this video was helpful to you, hit the like button. That is the simplest way to help the YouTube algorithm bring this content to more people who need it. Drop a comment below with the word SMILE if you would like to receive the list of 10 foods that support gum health that I have put together. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss the next video, where I will be sharing the surprising connection between gum health and the risk of memory loss in seniors. Thank you for your time today. Take care of yourself. You deserve to live healthy and confident at every age.